Bart with the Bicycle Rider, and we just completed a Crank Brothers axle conversion going from a 15 millimeter through axle to a 12 millimeter through axle. And as we got into this project, we didn't have a lot of resources to figure out what we were doing, so we YouTubed it and couldn't find anything on YouTube about it, so we figured we'd make a quick little YouTube. And what we had to do was actually push out the 15 millimeter axle, and we had to do it with the non-disc brake side. So what we did was we used a soft piece of wood and we hammered on the axle until the bearing popped out on the disc drive side. At that point, we were able to take the bearing out and push the rest of the 15 millimeter through axle out. To install the 12 millimeter through axle housing into the rim, we kind of did it opposite, but we had to end up using a couple sockets that fit the bearing pretty good. That way we weren't damaging the bearing. It was mainly on the housing, but it was small enough that it wasn't hitting the rim. And I ended up having to use one on the back side for this protrusion of the axle housing here to rest. And I had to use a little bit bigger socket on the outside that just fit the bearing perfect. And I hit it a few times with the hammer and everything slipped into place, and now the axle housing is in the wheel, and I will be able to install my 12 millimeter through axle. So that's just a quick rendition of how we did this, and of course Crank Brothers gives you the end caps with the kit. So now I've got end caps and I'm able to install this wheel on my bike that's going to take the 12 millimeter through axle. So anyway, that's how we did it. Thank you.